to MEOWKLUB Part 5. Let's play Fantasica for the iPhone. So I finally uploaded my Helmets Bootcamp tutorial, so if you're looking for that, please check my channel and that should help you guys out. So let's just play the game a little bit more and let's do some quests. Let's try the challenge quest. So I've got some interesting new units that I'd like to show you. This is Solveig. She has a poison effect and I got her during training. She's one of the rare golden question mark cards you can get in your training. I got Thrain. I think I've already shown him in a video. He's a kind of dwarf guy with 2 axes. He's a 5-star card. Let's use Django as usual. I want someone with a knockback effect, so let's go for Pandit. I'm going to use Wilhelm, and let's put Jane on the end here. One more. Let's go for Helmut, who I unlocked in the boot camp. Let's see if I can do this quest. This character, Pandit's very good. You can get him for participating in the Symphony of Rapture, and he's got a knockback 3 which is pretty good, and he can attack air units. If I can beat these 4 toads, I've made it. No! 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 Oh dear. Maybe I need to do a little bit more leveling up before I'm ready for that. Okay, so let's do a bit more of the Symphony of Rapture. I'm up to level 6. I think I've just got a tiny bit to do on this bad guy, so I'll probably use some pretty weak characters. Use Miriam. Who else do I want to level up? Solveig. Let's level up Morrigan. If I can find her. Igor, the Pharaoh, and let's use Pandit. And one more ally. Hey, they all leveled up. Now let's do some training. what I'm doing now is a good example of a good way to play when you sign into Fantasica, because each of the things I'm doing have a separate cooldown. So you can do all these things in one session and then leave it for a half an hour or an hour and come back and do it again. Oh, here's a boss. I don't know if I've showed any bosses. Oops. I don't know if I've showed any bosses yet on here, but the best way to beat them is to keep summoning allies. Which is what I'm doing. Oh, I can't summon anymore. I probably won't be able to beat this guy now. Maybe if I change my leader. Let's try that. So who's got the highest land attack? Definitely Thrain. So let's put him as the leader. And let's enhance him too. I'm going to use all these cards which I've got from the daily draw, which are not very good. I'm going to use them to enhance him. Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay, let's see if we can beat that werewolf. That took out a pretty big chunk of health, and this guy's really kicking us. Yeah. Let's try this. Now, I wanted to show you another thing that you ought to do each time you sign in. The other thing is to send Brave to your allies, because it earns you Brave points and ally points, and it's a nice thing to do. Make sure you tell your allies when you send them Brave, or they might think you're lazy and delete you. So finally we have Battle. This isn't something that I've done before in a video, but this is what you do. This is like the multiplayer. So I'm going to look for someone quite weak who I know I can beat, which is this guy. I can use a lot of units in here. I like this ally. It's a little girl with a lollipop on a giant goat. This is a new one. She's got a big old hammer. Let's use Thrain. Let's use my ninja guy. he's supposed to have some kind of multiplayer bonus. Let's use Igor the Pharaoh. That's all I can deploy at the moment. They only had one monster. So what happens when you fight someone in multiplayer, all the monsters they have in their inventory get sent against you. So obviously they only had one monster. But I think that's all I can do now without using a time elixir, so thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.